Alright guys, I'm back for a part 2, and I'm gonna see if I can get myself out of the little pickle I've got myself into in the first part. I just decided to do part 2 just to, keep this going. Alright, so back from where we were, I didn't mean to click that. Take some commission work, going to do that contract game. I believe we did just save, but I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Just to make sure, because like I said, I like to do a lot of, I didn't mean to click that. A lot of trying it. There's a lot of trial and error, but we're going to go ahead and do this one. Alright, we're going to keep everything, do cats. Seventh dream, so, I mean, maybe it's about cats, 7 lives, 9 lives, whatever. Alright, so we're going to keep everything. We're going to go back through, because, I guess I reloaded. And we're going to put these sliders back where they should be for skill game. So we're going to put these down to, we're going to keep that at 5, 2. I did not know this until a little bit of starting this, but you can actually click on the, instead of dragging it, you can click the arrows on your keyboard. And that'll do it just the same. And so when looking at the guide, it makes it a little bit more helpful. So we do 7, 1, 7. Alright, then we go down here, and again we do this. And here, again, while it's just this little, you're fine. When you get into larger games, this can, if your percent to get the bonus is low enough, you can cut some of these out to shave off, again, profit margins, things like that. But this is going to be 137 to make. All right, so, and right now we're at 39,000. So we can go ahead and start that. So we're in the negative. So we don't actually have enough money to improve the gameplay, but we're going to go ahead and do some polishing anyway. And we're just going to let that ride. And right here we can see, we can watch how this does. And again, it's very important to, when making any game, to at least get one update off the ground. That way, if not, you'll see it immediately. It'll have a couple good weeks, and then it'll just completely, immediately tank. And you won't have been on the market for very long at all. Alright, so we're going to actually cancel task, switch them to bug fixing, because again, 25% shouldn't be that hard, but I could be wrong. So we're going to switch it to bug fixing. We're going to continue development. We can see development report, 30 to 50. See, so we've definitely made it. Actually, because of that, we don't even need to do the bugs. So we're just going to go ahead and finish development. Hand over the game. And boom. See? We didn't even do anything Q&A, but because the Q&A is there, it helps that. Because again, gameplay and controls is the most important for doing a review. Because you look at how bad the graphics and sound are, but gameplay and controls is the most important. Alright, so we get the bonus, and then bam, we're at 154. Let's see if we can go ahead and do this again. Short assignment. Not short assignment. Contract game. We have another B+, but it requires this. And here's the thing. Minimum rating for this is even 10%. So do you know what we're about to do? We're about to do this even faster. So let's buy the dev kit. This is this one. Let's go ahead and buy it. Do it. Main topic. We're just going to go for cats again. It doesn't really matter. Oh, they changed that. It used to remember. I need to start doing reports, but it used to remember. So let's go back through here. 5, 2. Back when these numbers, there were less numbers to memorize. For that skill, I did this so much, I had those numbers memorized. So then we have 2. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. 2, 3, 8, 7. And once I release this, I'm probably going to pay off that debt that I racked up. 7, 1, 7, and then down to 0 and 50. Yep, there we go. So we're going to do all of that. Do all the appropriate. I probably, you know what? Just to kind of prove the point, we're going to take off controller support. Localized scores. Might need the controller support. No, we don't need to. 10%, I mean, that's going to be super easy. So what we're actually going to do is get them to create a game report of these. Okay, I forgot. They did add where you can do game reports of games you were contracted to get. So we're going to do that. The reason we're doing that is, again, so a little more so remember the sliders, so you don't have to do that every time. Alright, so as this is rocking, we about to see first game right out the bat, turn to profit. Not a problem. And so that's how you do that. And so, again, like I said, once we release this, there, I like to still, before releasing it, check out development report. Bam, 20 to 40%. Again, they don't have to be amazing games. They just have to reach that, minimum. So you hand over the game, do all this, reaches the minimum, boom. Now you're at 238,000. That is a lot. So let's go ahead and pay off the loan. How much was it? For 100. So you're still in very good shape. All right, and see, here's the thing. Research, gameplay features. Just one. Let's go ahead and put that to research. And now, after that, let's see if there is another contract game. B+, there is. So another 10%. So while they're doing that, we're going to do this, and then we're going to make another game. And it really is this simple. You just kind of grind this. Again, all while trying to save up enough money to do the research you need to. See, it still didn't save it. I'm sure this will either I'm doing something wrong, or this will be something that, because of this new system just came out, is something they're working on. Nope, 3, 8, 7, and then nope, 7, 1, 7, and then 0. Yep. And again, just that alone is enough. Same thing, we're going to go ahead and just do these two, and then just rock it from here. See, it does need the controller support, so we'll do that. Not a problem. Alright, and bam. Oh, that's probably why I didn't let it finish doing it. Oh well. See, and this is when you can also start a little bit of staffing up a little bit more. That way you can do the things like creating these contract games a little bit faster. The research is slow. I find that sometimes even 4 people on research can be a bit slow for what you need to at this difficulty. But again, it's all about balancing money and time. So I like to, again, I don't know why, I like to check it before I release it, 20 to 40%, no problem. And then if you look at how much money this is made, turnover profit, almost 40 grand. And you just keep doing that while doing these, and you get to that 5 games, and you can have 2 platforms. That way, when the percentage of the gaming population drops per platform, you can still cover a good segment of the population and still turn a profit. Because yeah, once it does drop to where it's like 30% for the Byte 2, yeah, it's slim pickings. It can be difficult. All right, so let's see, by chance, nope, you can't. Okay, not a problem. So just put let's see, yeah, I'll put these 2 to help with this research. And then, yep, see, it's already coming along pretty quickly. Actually, I need all 4 of them. Actually, only 3 can go. We're going to put you over here. I did not mean to click you. Nope, didn't mean to click you either. I'm going to put you to help finishing that. That way that can be done. And we can start on our next game. And we'll do something in the education genre just to have something different. So use programmer, move them over here. So develop a game. Again, you're not going to make exceptional games for a while. Another thing to keep it easy and streamlined is to keep the main genre, to only have 2 genres unlocked at any given time, and to wait to unlock the genre, your second genre, until you've made 3 skill games. Because after you make 3 skill games, then your players get bored and you sell a lot less. But when you're doing contract games and you keep it all under the same genre, it's easier to streamline that process. Alright, so we're going to do a skill game of education. I don't know. Teach me. I don't know. I don't usually make games under that genre, so. But again, it's following the exact same thing. Oh, see, they've already started dividing some, but we still have the market share there. Again, don't need, if you notice that there was something we could research to develop an engine, but, well, we don't really need to. Again, it helps, but we don't need to. Alright, see, they got the numbers by here. They did change that. It did used to just stay there, and so you could just come through. Didn't really have to pay attention to this section if you were making the same kind of game. But it is what it is. Ah, dang it. Come on here, 0, 25, 100, or 50, whatever it is. Coming over here, enable all the features. And go down here, yep. Alright, here we go. And improve gameplay. And at this point, as you notice it is kind of filthy, I will go ahead and buy one of those cleaning robots. For right now, I'll just put it over here. Now, what I will usually do when I'm building this place up is continue grinding like this. And I'll probably build here soon a lounge in this corner. But then to spend the rest of the area, once researched, to be a graphic studio and sound studio. Because again, that's how you start making really good games to really get a high, you get a lot more sales and profit. See, we had almost 50,000 profit on that one. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and build. Let's go ahead and sell the car. I think that is funny they got a car in there. Let's go ahead and build the lounge. That way, you know, I see that they're starting to move a little bit slower. Keep it at 3x3. Not very many employees. We'll do one door in the middle. And so what I'll do is this second cabinet is $500 cheaper than this one, but it has the same regeneration of motivation. So do that. Do keyboards because it's full. I like it. Probably still do a second one there. That's 3. Daggum garage door. That's 3. That's 3 different things that can increase motivation again. Do that. Do some painting there, and then a carpet. We'll go ahead and do one of these cool new ones. Yeah. Alright, and then there. That's ready to rock. And then we'll keep it going. Alright, so we're going to actually spend some money marketing it. We're going to do the most expensive one. And we're going to do this one and that one just to, why not, a little bit of an uptick to it while sales are declining. Maybe it'll last on the market a little bit longer. Yep, see, yeah, I should have put one in there probably a little bit earlier. Let's see what this person did. That was in Q&A department. That's fine. I'll get another Q&A person. Game tester. There we go. There we go. Yep. See, and he's back at full motivation, and bam, he's already slinging through this. Alright, so we're going to continue development. Already the best technics, sound, and art we've done yet, but I'm sure we're going to get gameplay there as well. But let's see right now where we're at in development report. Bam, 50 to 70%. So, we have a chance to get to 70%. And possibly create where we can do sequels, which sequels help because then you already have a starting amount of marketing that's done for it, which leads to increased sales. Alright, so now they're squashing some bugs. Alright, so this is where I take a little bit inventory of where we are. So what research do we need? We need 1 gameplay research. So there's no real rush on gameplay. I mean, it would be different if it had 2 or 3. Let's see, development report. We're at 50 to 70. Part of me wants to keep trying to polish it to get it to the 70% mark, but I don't think we will. I think we're just going to release it as is because we need to go ahead and move on to the next project. Again, we need to be grinding money to be able to keep research but also to research for the sound studio and all of that. So let's go ahead and finish development. See, all of it, best yet. Okay, so search publisher. I'm going to keep the data west. All right. Yeah, so 64%. Our first game was 60, second game 64%. So we are improving. I don't think you can get too much better than that. I honestly don't know if you can get to 70% at least um, without at least a sound studio or graphic studio. I can develop 2 platforms. I guess they now count. Uh, I guess they now count commission games. Okay, cool. Well, that's nifty. So then, commission games, it's not about that quite as much. Developing your own games. So we're gonna go ahead and update. So now you can really focus on. Oh, come on. There we go. So let's see how this one does right out of the gate. So this one is sold a total of 23,000, and this one starting out a little soft. I think the first one had a week a little bit stronger than that. All right, but we're gonna just completely roll on to the next one. Commission work, contract game. There is nothing. That is okay, because what we're going to do now is probably create game report. I mean, there's really no reason to keep doing game reports of the same genre, really. So we're gonna take everybody and put them to doing some research. But anyway, this is probably where I'm going to call it for part 2. Because again, you can really tell the direction we're going and how to be able to power your way on up through Legendary. If you have any questions or if you would like to see more, just let me know. It's been fun, and I look forward to seeing y'all next time.